Today I'm going to teach you how to create a slow zoom effect using keyframes in DaVinci Resolve. This technique is perfect for adding cinematic movement to static shots and drawing attention to specific parts of your footage. Let's jump right into it. First, open your DaVinci Resolve application and make sure your project is loaded. Once you're in, look at the bottom of your screen where you'll see several workspace tabs. Click on Edit to enter the editing workspace. This is where you'll have access to all the tools needed for creating your zoom effect. Now direct your attention to the top of your timeline. You'll notice a keyframe icon up there. Click on it to reveal the keyframe panel. This panel is essential as it allows you to visualize and control all the keyframes you'll be adding throughout this process. Having this panel visible makes it much easier to track your animation points. Next, click on the video clip in your timeline that you want to apply the slow zoom effect to. Make sure the clip is selected, as this will enable the inspector panel to display the properties specific to that clip. With your clip selected, look to the top right of your screen and click on Inspector. The inspector panel is your control center for all clip properties, including position, scale, rotation, and zoom. This is where the magic happens. Now move your playhead to the exact point in the timeline where you want your slow zoom to begin. Placement is crucial here because this first keyframe will mark the starting position of your zoom effect. Take your time to find the perfect moment. In the inspector panel, locate the transform section. Within this section, find the zoom option. Right beside the zoom value, you'll see a small diamond-shaped icon. Click this diamond to add your first keyframe. This keyframe locks in the current zoom level at this point in time. If you glance over at the keyframe panel at the top of your timeline, you'll notice that a keyframe has been added. This confirms that your starting point is now set and ready. Now comes the second part of the animation. Move your playhead forward along the timeline to where you want the zoom effect to finish. This could be a few seconds later, depending on how slow you want the zoom to be. With the playhead positioned at the endpoint, go back to the inspector panel on the right side. Find the zoom X and zoom Y values and adjust them to your desired zoom level. The moment you change these values, DaVinci Resolve will automatically add a second keyframe at your playhead position. This creates the animation between your two keyframes. Finally, go ahead and play your clip to preview the slow zoom effect. You should see a smooth, gradual zoom that moves from your first keyframe to your second. If you want to adjust the speed or intensity, simply move the keyframes closer together or further apart, or change the zoom values. And there you have it, a professional-looking slow zoom effect created with keyframes in DaVinci Resolve. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.